Hold it right there. Do not ignore what is happening between now and mid-September. Your ego is about to put to the ultimate test. Everyone is warning you about Mars's energy, bringing chaos, arguments, and burnouts. However, they have got it completely backward. Here is the blueprint to turn that tension into power. Transit of Mars for Sagittarius in 7th house, starting from 2nd August 2026, will carry on till 18th September 2026. Sagittarius, Mars is placed in your 7th house. Mars for Sagittarius, Lord of your 5th house, Lord of your 12th house, and Mars 7th aspect on your own sign, Sagittarius. 8th aspect on your 2nd house, the house of flow of income, wealth, assets and saving. 4th aspect on your 10th house, the house of profession. So during this time period, there will be a living conflict in your relationship. There will be a new job offer or appointment for the new job or promotion or head hunting and health of you will be improved. And rising in your personality will be there. Illness may plague your spouse. You may have a period of domestic strife. You may suffering some kind of a illness and anguish. Those you are associating with may be unscrupulous. If traveling, you will experience some suffering. You will be happy, resourceful, player-loving, well-behaved, polite, beautiful. You will be enlightened, sensuous, well-behaved, talented, and you will be involved in dispute and court cases and business. You spend money in secret deeds and for satisfying your physical pleasure, occupying a position of an official. You will be wealthy, full of will. You may spend money in court cases, argument, conflicts, fulfillment of your desires. According to applied astrology, Mars in 7th house. Mars in 7th house, there is a tension in your life, but it can be used creatively if you are conscious of what you are doing. If you are not, then this transit can signify a time of conflict, especially with those closest to you, such as spouse, other whom you must cooperate with, partners, fellow workers. The spirit of 7th house is to intimate one-to-one cooperation of two people in a partnership. However, it is also a house of open enemies and people with whom you are in conflict, because being someone's enemy or opponent is also a form of one-to-one confrontation. Because the nature of Mars is self-assertive, it is very likely that you will experience a 7th house as a house of open enemies. Even your intimate positive relationship may suffer at this time. The problem is that you will find it difficult to give in and compromise as necessary for proper cooperation, either in marriage or in business partnership. There is a positive side to this transit. In any close relationship, there is often too much compromises, so that a real complaint and grievances are not aired, which in the long run tend to weaken even a fine relationship. Now is the time when these repressed grievances can be brought out into the open, which would result in real clearing of the air between two of you. This transit can be put to another positive purpose also. If there is a reality, great deal of harmony in the relationship between you and your partner, this can be a time when you put a great deal of energy into working through with each other. Despite the inherent contradiction between nature of Mars and the 7th house, the real meaning of this transit is that you will use your energies most efficiently by working through a partnership. As soon as you realize this, make the required adjustment, your affair will begin to work smoothly. Be careful of primitive manifestation of this transit, however, and try to avoid unnecessary conflict with others. Be sure that any conflict that occur over something worth fighting about. Sometimes this transit can signify legal conflict and lawsuit. Try to compromise if you can in order to avoid needless controversy. Right now, eligible new members to the Prakash Astrologer app can also claim a complimentary one-to-one basic consultation with me. After you register on the app, you'll receive your welcome email. You'll then have a 7 days to book your free session and bring the most important question on your mind so you can get clear personal guidance. So don't hesitate. Visit astrology.prakashastrologer.com and sign up today. And together we'll remove as much uncertainty from your life as possible.